Hi guys, in this video we are going to talk about something that literally blew my mind when I knew about it, and is the simple math behind retirement. So let's get this video started. Welcome to another episode of Investing Made. In this channel we are everything about personal finances, making money, creating wealth. So if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing now. So what really blew my mind is reading through the different articles that Mr. Money Mustache has in his blog, and one of them that really blew my mind, and it's actually quite simple, but I just can't believe I never thought about it, is called The Shockingly Simple Math Behind Early Retirement. And the basic idea of this blog post is that the amount of time that is going to take you to retire is basically determined by the percentage of money that you are able to save, that you are able to live with out of your take-home money. And this money, of course, you will need to invest it and grow it, but basically that is the key element, the key number to retire early, and it changes quite dramatically just by a small percentage that you can increase that. So something that really helps me digest this kind of basic concepts is having a really silly and crazy example. So let's assume I'm in my 20s and I just started my career and I'm only making $100 per year. So you'll think, wow, that's a salary, like you won't ever be able to retire. But now let's consider if I only spend $1 per year, I'm basically retired already because I'm not going to live until 120 years, and also I'll be able to invest that money. So of course the example is quite silly, but the basic idea that if you save a great percentage of your salary you can really quickly retire really blew my mind. I mean, it sounds simple, but at the same time, you know, in society they always tell us, oh, you know, you are going to retire when you are 65, so you need to work really hard all those years, and they also tell you, oh, you need to spend in this car, you should do this, you should get a house, you should blah blah blah. But you never think about like the small ideas, like, you know, this sounds crazy simple, but at the same time a lot of people doesn't do it. And I'm not saying that you need to retire early anyway, but this will at least give you an idea of what is the percentage that will get me quickly into a state where I don't depend on my salary. You don't need to quit. You can just keep working, keep enjoying it if you really enjoy it, and you probably should really, because, you know, having a job is partly what keeps us motivated day to day. But just having options, I think just having options is the key here. The idea that with these savings you can just decide, you know what, now I don't really need this. Maybe your priorities are gonna change. So in the article he mentions a really simple retirement calculator that will take into account this basic principle, and it's going to allow you to put your own numbers to be able to see, okay, how close will I be if I increase my savings percentage this much? So let's take a look at this calculator. So this is the article that I mentioned before, and you should totally read it. It's a really nice article. But if we go all the way down here, this is the calculator that he means. So you can go here into this link, and it is going to allow you to put whatever is your situation. So for example, in this case they are saying our income, this is after taxes, so our income is 70k and we will be saving 64% out of it. So it means we will be able to survive with 25k, but that will mean that you will be able to retire in just 10.9 years, which I think is quite mind-blowing. But let's take a look at the typical case, which is people that is saving only 10% of their income. Now that will put them in a 51 years retirement, which is kind of ridiculous, but just bumping that up all the way to 30%, it will slice it basically almost in half, 28 years to retirement. That's drastic. And now if you take that to the next level, so if you go 50%, that will be only like about 16 years. I mean, it's quite the jump the more you increase your savings rate. Okay guys, that was pretty much everything for this video. I really hope you liked it, and if you did, be sure to give it a like. Let me know down below in the comments what do you think about this basic concept of the savings percentage, and also consider subscribing so you don't miss the next episode, because there are more videos that are going to be coming. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I will see you in the next one.